up guys, Schmoobin 13 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my console collection. I'm going to be behind the camera recording into this mic as I'm recording this video. I don't have a proper mic to connect into the computer, so I'm just using my mic while I'm recording. I'm cheap, got it? So this is the console collection I've been keeping up for about a year now. I don't have a lot of consoles, but you know, I just started out a year ago, so of course it's not going to be that great. I'm going to quickly review each console from oldest to newest. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we have a Sega Genesis, produced by a different company called AtGames. Yeah, this isn't a real Sega Genesis, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. But it is produced by a different company called AtGames. AtGames is the company or brand, I honestly don't know which one, who brought you the Atari Flashback, and nothing else worth mentioning. So this is basically a plug-and-play console with over 50 games already loaded onto it, though you can add your own actual Sega Genesis attachments to it. You can put actual cartridges in here, and you can put your controllers in these ports right here. Boop, boop, boop. The controllers are wireless via infrared, and it connects to this sensor right here. Now it's not the best when you're a little bit too far away from the console, or if the controller is a little bit higher or lower than the console. If it's either one of those, then you're basically not going to be able to play this. I remember playing this for my old Let's Play Old School videos. If you don't know what those are, link is in the description below. Alright, next up we have the original PlayStation. Yes, this is the official original PlayStation. The color scheme is a little bit different because it's been out in the light a little bit too much. I got this pre-owned from an antique shop. If I open it up, you won't be able to see it, but there's a little piece missing here that prevents me from actually playing games, but it does work properly if I turn it on or whatever. I can just turn it on, and that's about it that I can do with it. As you can see, it looks much more different than the PlayStation 3 or 4. That's because it came around in the late 1990s, or earlier versions came out in the mid-1990s. It's got an open button on the side, and a power button, and a reset button. Yes, consoles had a reset button for those youngsters out there. You have memory card slots, and you have the controller ports that you can put your controllers in. As you can see, the vents are on each side of the console, and I think that's very stylish of them to do that. Some vents just don't look great at all. In fact, some just look tacky, but they made this look great. This was a beast when it came out. It basically dominated the whole gaming industry around that time. It popularized the whole disc thing, and I mean, it's just a beast. It's created by Sony, which is already a beast in the industry, in any industry. It's a good console, and I totally recommend it for many. Alright, next up in the console collection, we have the Nintendo GameCube. This is an extremely underrated console, and it lost much of its sales due to the immense sales of the PlayStation 2, which I will be reviewing in a few minutes. But now let's get on to this. It's very, very durable, very blocky, as you can see. That's why it's called a GameCube. The open button's right here. And it only allowed little tiny discs that Nintendo provided. They were much smaller than the average, DVD, CD, video game disc. You know, I mean, how else were they gonna fit into the GameCube? It has 4 controller ports and 2 memory card slots on the front of the console. On the back of the console, you get this very nice handle that you can just hold it around like a suitcase. If you're carrying this around wherever you go, you're the freaking coolest person on the planet. Just carry this around, people will be like, what you got there? And you're just like, a GameCube. What do you got? A PS2? Weak? It's got Smash Bros. It's got Smash Bros. It's got Smash Bros! Let's go! Smash! Alright, next up we have the Nintendo Wii, the console that came after the GameCube, as you can see, just kind of on the side right here. We have a blue Wii, which is not a very common color for the Wii. Usually red or white. Sometimes black. Not a lot of times blue. But I was lucky to get my hands on a blue Wii, because you know why? Blue is a good color. And I can poke this so hard, but it won't freaking die. Because it's so durable. It's so durable. This is not a sponsor, but it's so durable. I can do the same to the GameCube and the PlayStation. Not much the Genesis, but the Wii. It's durable. It's got everything tightly packed in there. It's like a tank. If you open this little hidey door open, you get to see an SD card slot and a Wii Remote sync button. And on the back, you get to see 2 USB ports, a fan, like my fans, you know, haha, get it? And connectors for wall stuff, you know, whatever. Honestly, I have to say this console is one of my favorite consoles. It's just great. There's a lot of games in it, you know what this has that the PlayStation doesn't. It's got Smash Bros. It's got Smash Bros. It's got Smash Bros! Right here we have the Game Boy Advance, one of the later Game Boys. Oh, there's a tractor driving right by my house right now. Rude! You're so rude! Stop! Ah! You got the screen right here. It wasn't backlit like the SP or the Nintendo DS. On the back right here, you can open this up and you have to put batteries in there. You have to put batteries in there. This is long before you have to charge stuff, you know? You know? You know? You know? So you have the volume right here, you have the headphone jack. Wait. Even this had a headphone jack. Even the Game Boy Advance had a headphone jack. iPhone 7. Sometimes I fear for the future of my channel, how it's going to turn into a rant channel. But for now, we're going to talk about the Nintendo DS. The shell's got a nice blue or purple color to it. It's either or at a different perspective. In the light, it's blue, and in the dark, it's purple. It's like the dress thing again. It's been a while since someone's mentioned the dress. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hold on. I just need to think about the recent internet trends and how stupid they are. But yet they gain so much traction, and literally half the time they're not really doing anything special. Remember the Running Man challenge? Why did they even call that a challenge? It wasn't even a challenge. The Ice Bucket Challenge. That was a challenge, actually. It's so weird to see the internet form. The internet is just a very weird thing. I really don't want to get into it, but the dress thing right there, it made me think about what are the future trends of the internet. What are they going to be? And if I should ever join them, ride the bandwagon to views. The bandwagon of views. But then, again, I want to do my own stuff. Sure, everyone won't like it. I'll only get 40 views. Hopefully 100. But sometimes... Thanks for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you during the next video. Now I'm going to go to my room and think about what I'm going to do with my future, and why I'm making this whole thing up. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I